Welcome to part one of my moving series. If you guys are new here, we are moving all the way from Tennessee to Thailand, and I have broken it down to 3 parts because I just had so much footage. So some of these videos may end a little random, but don't worry, I will have the next one up as soon as I can get it together. So this video is all about getting things out the house that we no longer need. In case you aren't familiar with overseas military moves, we have 2 different moving companies that will show up at our house 2 different days. One will be everything that we want to take to Thailand with us via air and sea, and then the other company will be everything that is going into storage for the next 3 years because they will not allow us to bring everything in our home. We have a specific weight we have to stick to, so we definitely have to pick and choose what we want, what's more important, and what we want to keep in storage. So we've been doing a lot of decluttering the last month or so, and also selling a lot of our furniture and things like that. Starting off in the kitchen, just going through all of my cabinets to see what I need to get rid of. I just got a brand new set of Tupperware from my mother-in-law, so I'm gonna replace some of my older ones, get rid of those and replace them with the new ones. Also going to start the packing process because at the time of this video, I think the movers were coming in the next week or so. So I wanted to get my clothes packed and out of the way. Me and Brandon both grew up in military families and we both lived overseas as children, but it's definitely different when you're an adult doing it yourself. There's so much that goes into it. There's a lot of organization, pre-packing, pre-planning that goes into it because like I said earlier, you can't bring everything. Anyway, this might be a pretty chatty video because it's not your average cleaning video where everything is self-explanatory, and since I'm trying to figure out what I need to store or what I need to bring with us overseas, it's a little complicated to figure out just by looking. So I will be explaining and talking to you guys throughout this video. Now I'm going through the kids' bento box drawer, which I actually ended up getting rid of everything in that drawer because they were starting to grow out of it anyway. I'll just get some new ones later on. And this is the drawer that holds our pot holders and hand towels, dish towels, and I'm just going through that. But everything you see me taking out and putting on the countertop are things that I'm getting rid of. Moving on to the pantry. So we stopped doing big grocery hauls about a month or so ago just because I didn't want to throw away a massive amount of food because the movers can't pack food, obviously liquids, anything like that, because whatever they pack, since we're going overseas, we will not see for months. So this is the kids' snack drawer and they haven't touched these snacks in almost a month. So that stuff is all going in the trash anyway. And I'm just gonna start the process of getting rid of all the stuff in the drawer and cleaning the drawers out. This is just the drawer underneath the first drawer that you guys saw me clean out. I'm still gonna keep some chips that were unopened or the ones that I know they like to snack on because we do still have to live here. So anything that they don't eat or use up will go to the trash. I usually store onions, potatoes, flour, sugar, rice in that big drawer you just saw me clean out with all those little containers. I am dumping the majority of that stuff out because I only had a little bit of flour left. A lot of things I just had a little bit left because I haven't been repurchasing a lot of that stuff. So I dumped everything out, and I'm picking and choosing what containers I want to go overseas with me and which ones I don't want to go overseas with me. Pretty much going to do that with all of the organization in the drawers. After I finish that, I'm going to move on to the fridge. If you come back for part 2, you guys will see me go through all the rest of the cabinets in the pantry. Today I was mainly focusing on the food and getting all of that out of here, as well as the pantry fridge. I was trying to just get all of the expired and just all the liquids pretty much out of the fridge in here, and so that I can clean it out. But like I said, in part 2 is where I will start putting things on the countertops that I want the movers to pack for Thailand. So we do have cleaners coming in the day we move out, so I'm not going to do a whole house deep clean, but I do want to clean some of the bigger messes in the house, so that's what I'm doing here. As I'm taking out containers from the pantry, I'm also loading those into the dishwasher so I can go ahead and get that stuff clean so I can set that aside for the movers. So I ordered these mattress bags from Amazon a couple days ago, and they were just a few dollars a piece, and I got one for all of our mattresses. That just protects your mattress from dirt and dust. I'm here in the guest bedroom putting the bag over the mattress and mattress protector so that everything just stays together. And since we're going to be gone for at least 3 years, I don't want any mattresses sitting in a storage unit for that long. Since the kids want their own room this time around, they're going to have their own separate beds, so we ended up selling their bunk beds later on along with the mattresses. So the only beds we're going to be taking is the guest bed and mattress along with my bed and mattress. So So normally I would do at least one load of laundry a day, but now that our move is creeping up on us, I don't want to be overwhelmed with dirty clothes, towels, anything that I want to pack. So I've been doing more laundry lately, and as that laundry is cleaned, I am putting things aside to put in suitcases. And those were all the kids' clothes that I threw in the washing machine that were in their dirty clothes, because I do plan on packing their stuff in the next day or so. So I need all of that stuff clean. The things that I just took out the dryer are Brandon's work shirts and socks, so I'm gonna go ahead and fold that stuff up and put it away. This is a room you guys don't see in my videos very often. This is the office. This is actually where my oldest likes to do his homework throughout the year, and I'm going to be going through this cabinet and going through all of these boxes to see what I need to trash, because the majority of this stuff will go into storage. A lot of these boxes hold the kids' school supplies, extra supplies that they may need while they're doing their homework, things for projects, different folders, and also just family personal stuff. So I'm gonna go through everything and try to get rid of as much as possible. I think we did a massive declutter later on. I'm not even sure if I filmed that or not. We also sold all the furniture in here as well. The kids' file boxes are going to be going to Thailand with us. These are just kind of like memory boxes, and they are organized by grade. So they have school pictures, report cards, artwork. I'll just make a little pile throughout the year of things that I want to file away. So right now, that's what I'm doing. So these two bins that I'm taking down hold mostly cold weather accessories like hats, scarves, gloves, and a lot of this is for the kids. There's no winter in Thailand, so we definitely won't need any of this, especially for the kids, because by the time they come back in 3 years, they would have grown out of it anyway, so I have no choice but to get rid of it. bin. I'm going to use it to hold all of my Cricut accessories and paper because I'm not taking any of my Cricuts to Thailand with me, but I still don't want to get rid of it because I feel like I might want to use it later on, so I'm just going to store it for now. Since we're moving overseas this time around, I needed something smaller to hold all of our super important documents, and I ordered this one off of Amazon, and I will have it linked down below in my storefront. But this will hold all of our important documents that we have to have on us at all times, like birth certificates, passports, diplomatic passports, Brandon's orders, things like that. Kids' clothes are done. I'm gonna take those upstairs, drop them off in their room, and I will go back to that later on. But right now I am in my closet and I'm gonna start packing my suitcases. So as you can see, I already started moving things around and separating things. My closet is in shambles right now. I took some time earlier this week to go through my clothes really quick to see what I wanted to pack in my suitcase and what I wanted the movers to pack. And keep in mind, anything that I don't pack in my suitcase that the movers are gonna pack, there's a good chance that I won't see it for months. So I went ahead and just packed all of my favorite things. And since we're on the topic of travel, my sister teaches ESL at a college, but she's also a travel agent, and she's currently planning a big group trip to Italy. In my opinion, what she's planning is a perfect girls trip, sister trip, sibling trip, anybody. So if you want to know more about this trip, I will have all her information linked down below. My nightstand holds all of my workout and lounge clothes, so I'm gonna pick and choose what I want to pack in my suitcase. Not sure if you guys noticed this or not, but I did leave all of my regular clothes on hangers because I'm gonna need some hangers when we get to where we're going. So I'm still thinking about it to this day. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave my hangers at my parents' house or take it with me because they do make my suitcase a little bit heavier, and also it takes up a lot more space. All of my pajamas, workout clothes, shorts, things like that will go into packing cubes. Push and pull is all we do. Life is hollow without you. Ooh. And that is gonna wrap up part 1 of my moving series. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stick around for part 2. I will see you guys on the next one. Without you.